Hello, welcome back to Ben's Bearded. Tonight, talking about two products from Mountaineer brand that I enjoy, two of my favorites. Actually, let's talk about three. I have a little bit left of the third I want to talk to you about too. Let's talk about three. Mountaineer brand Magic Beard Balm, Citrus and Spice. This is the sample I got. I'm almost out of it, but this is one of my favorite balms of all time. Actually, when I grew a beard, I've grown like three beards of varying lengths. Just a little background. About 4 or 5 years ago, I grew my first one. This was the first brand I tried, and I think they were on like Etsy at the time, and I didn't see them anywhere else. So if you were on Etsy only back then, you weren't anywhere else, that's why. Mountaineer brand, if you were on more than just Etsy back then, it's because I wasn't paying close enough attention. But I found you on Etsy 4 or 5 years ago, and I ordered this scent along with some timber in oil back then, and I was like, wow, this company it's inexpensive, and I loved it. So it's all I used for like my first beard because I wasn't into buying all the different products, so I just stuck with what I liked. So that was back when I grew my first beard. It was like 8 or 9 month beard. It was like down to here, kind of big and stuff like that. And I like it shorter, so I just keep it shorter now. But anyway, Citrus and Spice, we're going to talk about that Magic Beard Balm. I only have a little bit left of that sample, but I did want to share it with you guys. I want to talk about Timber Beard Oil. This is obviously a newer bottle than what I used 4 or 5 years ago. I ran out of that one, obviously. And then I used it again. I've used it on every beard I've grown. So we'll talk about that too, Timber Beard Oil. And then the third one we'll talk about tonight, Heavy Duty Balm Original. So we'll talk about all three of those. All right, stay tuned. First one. Original Heavy Duty. It comes in regular and then heavy duty. Heavy duty is just, I think, a little bit stronger hold, might be because of stronger beeswax or whatever, but I prefer it because I want the shorter and I shape it to like a point, but not quite, who knows. Anyway, Mountaineer brand Heavy Duty Balm Original. Now Original is the scent that's like a lime, fir needle, and grapefruit. So it's like really, it's a light citrus, refreshing walk in the woods. I find that while it is scented with the fir needle, the lime, and grapefruit, it's not strong to the point where if you put this in first and then an oil, or you put the oil and then this in, that it's going to overpower it. I do like to pair it with things that smell similar, that complement it. I guess kind of like how people pair wine with food. If you own enough balms and oils, you can pair balms and oils and mix scents and see what happens. It's whatever, but I do that. And if I'm weird, deal with it. Anyway, yep. So Heavy Duty Original Balm from Mountaineer brand, the lime, the fir needle, and the lime, the fir needle, and the grapefruit. I do get the grapefruit probably the most, but I also get the undertones of the fir and the lime. So really, really enjoy that. I guess if you ever drank a margarita sitting on a tree stump in Colorado, that's probably what you would be doing. Most people drink margaritas poolside, but you never know. Lumberjacks, after a long day, if they're still thinking of their vacation in Mexico, they might be sitting there with a margarita after they've just chopped down some fir trees for Christmas. No one's gonna judge you if you drink a margarita in the woods, okay? You might look weird, but who cares? I'm weird, and I'm happy. So if you wanna be weird and happy, do what I do. Yeah, okay. So next, the oil. So the oil is this is their, it's like 2 ounces. And a great deal for 2 ounces, so check out their website. I think they even have this stuff at Target. And they are like mainstream here. They've made it. And they have great, awesome live videos. I think they're on Facebook and live, Instagram TV sometimes with live videos, so they're active, and they do a great job. Mild scent of cedar and fir needle in the timber here. Timber! Cedar and fir needle. Oh man, this is like nostalgic for me a little bit because I love woodsy scents, and whenever I thought of beards before I grew them, you always think of lumberjacks, you know, stereotype or whatever, but you think of woods type scents. So if I was gonna put something in my beard when I first grew the first one years back, that's what I wanted to put in it. So I wanted to find something like that. So when I found this company, Mountaineer brand, on Etsy, as I said, I saw timber and I was like, that's gotta smell like woods, I'm gonna order it. And I did. I got the 1 ounce at that point of it. So I'm glad now I have a 2 ounce. So, I'm probably gonna use this. I mean, just like their wash, I love their unscented barefoot wash for the shower. Just like Beer Times with Scott, he loves that wash. I agree. I love the Mountaineer brand barefoot wash and oil sometimes too. You know, when you just want an unscented base coat of oil for whatever reason, or if you want to use that with a balm that has a scent, just as I said before, pairing it is great. So again, beard oil, timber, great consistency, nice. It's a clear type oil. It's a medium lightweight, so it has some decent hold to it. Again, with oils, I don't really look or care about much hold. So, but I love this scent, the cedar and the fir needle. Great combination. Very simple woodsy scent. You know, they're not saying, hey, I'm going to make a woodsy scent and I'm going to throw in this other scent to kind of complement it. They're just saying straight up woodsy scent. If you want a woodsy scent and you want to smell like you are a lumberjack, and or you spend a lot of time around trees, or you just love the smell of trees, I mean, timber. Pick it up, guys. Lots of great carrier oils in this too. So we have Vitis vinifera grape seed oil, Prunus dulcis almond oil, Ricinus cuminus castor seed oil, Cedrus deodora cedarwood oil, Pinus balsamea fir needle oil, and then Eucalyptus globulus, which is eucalyptus leaf oil. So we have grape, almond, castor, cedarwood, fir, and eucalyptus leaf oil. So eucalyptus, while it's not advertised as part of their scent profile in this, you know, they only advertise it as fir and cedar, but the eucalyptus is there too. And I'm glad that it is, because, and they probably know this well from being in West Virginia, and it's around here too. The eucalyptus just naturally helps, you know, protect you against bugs and stuff like that. So it's great to wear, especially if you're going to go into the woods, you want to smell like the woods. That eucalyptus one on there too is going to be a natural bug repellent. So really cool, really like that. It has a nice effervescent quality to it too. So it almost enhances and opens up your sinuses to the point where you can smell that fir and cedar more. So great job with that, guys. I can say I'm proud to see where you guys have gone, because I bought you 4 or 5 years ago, or however long ago it was, whenever you guys, I guess you were near starting or whatever, but I used your products from the very beginning. I will continue to use your products. I love your Slumber Time Balm, your Vapor Mud for the kids, the washes, everything you guys make is great. So I highly recommend these guys for your beard products, for your family products, for whatever you need. Natural Mountaineer brands got you covered, with Granny Vickers family line as well. So if you guys don't want to buy it online, you could go to Target and find some of the stuff. I don't think they have everything in Target yet, but they have some of the stuff in there too. So check it out, guys. Mountaineer brand, huge fan, one of my favorite brands, hands down. Now, my favorite balm from them, I love this one, and I love the oil. I'm hoping that they can make, because I love the Slumber Time Balm for the kids, because of the lavender and everything in there. I think chamomile's in there too. Whatever they have in there, and I've read it before, but I forget, and I can review that another time. But I love their product. I love Slumber Time Balm. So if they could make a wash out of that, a beard balm, a beard oil with the scent profile, everything, I would live in it. I'd probably even try to eat it. But anyway, one of my favorite balms right now from them, Citrus and Spice. It's like orange with the spice. So it's like if you had mulling spices going on the stove and it's boiling, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna chop up a whole orange into slices and just drop all that in there too. And that smell that would come off the stove, that's what this is. It's like citrus and mulling spice. It's what it smells like. And I know it's a seasonal thing. I know people always think of this stuff like spice, clove, all that for fall and winter, and don't even pay attention during the summer. I wear this year round. I don't care. My favorite season is fall and winter. My favorite holiday, of course, is Christmas. So I love that scent, and I want to just smell that all year. So I love citrus and spice. It's a darker balm, as you can see. The oil's kind of the same way. It's a darker oil as well. I don't know if the citrus and spice comes in heavy duty or not, but if it does, I'll probably pick that up next as opposed to the softer balm, because I like the harder balms for control, because I keep it short. I have some flyaways, so I like to keep them matted down, and I like keeping the shape on the bottom here because it's longer here on purpose. So Magic Beard Balm, love it. I mean, citrus and spice. If you don't buy anything else from them, if you just want to try one of them, get citrus and spice. Get the oil, get the balm, or whatever. My favorite scent from them. I love timber, I love their other scents, but my favorite is citrus and spice. If they ever make a slumber time balm, like a beard balm or a beard oil or something like that, or even a wash, that's probably going to become my favorite scent, because that's the favorite thing I've ever smelled from them, but it's not a beard product, it's just a balm for your skin. So if they ever make it specific to beards, especially if they make a heavy duty slumber time balm for beards, my mind's gonna blow. So that does it. I just wanted to review those three of my favorite Mountaineer brand beard products. So we have the timber oil, the Magic Beard Balm, and citrus and spice, and then the original heavy duty balm as well. So check out all their products. I'll put their links below. I'm sure you guys have tried Mountaineer brand before, but if you have not, first of all, as James Buchanan said, what are you doing? What are you doing? So go do that now. Just go check them out now. Next time you're at Target, try to keep an eye out for them if they're at your Target or not. So if they're not, go to the manager's office and say, what are you doing? And get Mountaineer brand at that Target. So advertise for them. Go out there and get get them the support they deserve, because I love their products and I will always use them. And even if I ever shave off my beard, I'll probably just keep the balm and the oil and just rub it on my face as aftershave, because I love the way it smells. So God bless, guys. Have a great evening. Love your family. Spend time with them always. I know this is fun with the beard product stuff, but always make time for them and them first. So love your wife, love your family. They deserve it. See you guys later.